8:12 is the time right now as we give you this live look. Fenton and Cary, and you see the clouds. They're hanging around there. Maybe it'll keep us a little bit cooler for a little longer today as you watch WRAL News, available on YouTube TV and the WRAL app on your TV or streaming device. But we do know we are climbing to the 90s today, Elizabeth.
Well, it hit 90, very similar to yesterday, but you're right, Jeff, with those clouds out there this morning, it will keep our temperatures from rising as fast. We're definitely seeing more sunshine in Goldsboro right now, but some clouds in Apex and Chapel Hill. You can see the gray skies here, courtesy of Top of the Hill Restaurant. And in Fayetteville, we're seeing some dappled sunshine there on Hay Street, right in front of our newsroom. We check out what's happening across our area. We're going to start off with the tropics because things are getting a little interesting here. Nothing that is imminent in the next few days, but this area of disturbed weather near Central America could develop into a tropical system. There's a decent chance of that. And then we're watching another wave that could develop here over the Bahamas. We'll take a look at that one first. It's a 30% chance in the next 7 days. We're going to walk you through that on Futurecast, along with this one, which has an even better chance of developing here in the Bay of Campeche, which is the southern part of the Gulf of Mexico. So 60% chance in the next couple of days, 70% chance in the next 7 days. So we'll walk through Futurecast. And we'll take a look at this one first, because this one does look like it'll produce a little circulation. Notice by Tuesday, Wednesday, a little bit of a closed circulation starts to form there, and we'll see rain shifting into Texas and Mexico. Right now, this version of Futurecast has that center of circulation moving onshore in Mexico with some rain into Texas. And then we'll keep an eye on this. Right now, it doesn't show up as a closed circulation, but just a wave, so it wouldn't necessarily be a tropical system, but some moisture moves into the east coast, the southeast coast, and we could see at least some additional moisture, if not rain. None of the models are really looking at pushing a lot of rain into our area from this system, but it would definitely bump up our humidity. Right now, showers and thunderstorms are up across parts of the Midwest, but high pressure is going to keep all of that to the west of us indefinitely. For Friday, we're going to see highs climbing into the mid-90s, feeling more like 100. Over the weekend, we get into the potential for some dangerous heat. Upper 90s Saturday and Sunday, feeling like 104 to 106. And that does put us in the heat advisory criteria zone, so we could end up with our first heat advisory of the season over the weekend. We are dry also. Just a small chance of a shower or thunderstorm on Friday, but it's really a minimal chance. And right now we're looking at 15 to 50% of our normal rainfall in the last month. So we are really in need of some rain. Thursday is the first day of summer, signified by that sunshine, and we're going to head into some dangerous heat Saturday and Sunday, Ken.
All right, Elizabeth, happening now in the WRAL Traffic Center, we continue to monitor a crash that happened in the westbound lanes of I-40 near South Saunders Street. Right now, it's beginning to clear up quite a bit. Just about a half hour ago, it was bumper-to-bumper traffic in that area. Let's go ahead and show you exactly what we're talking about in terms of a live camera. This is I-40 at Hammond Road. You can see traffic moving nicely in both directions, which is good news, especially if you're about to head out this morning. Elsewhere around the triangle, we have a couple of crashes to tell you about this morning. This one on the shoulder of the road, it has it blocked in the eastbound lanes of I-40 that's coming in from Chapel Hill. It's like you said, it's off to the shoulder of the road, but you're seeing the lingering delay there on Highway 55 at I-40 eastbound. You can take Highway 54 as an alternate route if you want to avoid that delay that you're seeing now in those eastbound lanes of I-40. This is on Falls of Noose Road in the southbound lane near Strickland Road. We're not seeing any major issues in that area, but just look for that police activity. Of course, if you're about to head out, you can always listen to WRAL News Plus on the radio at 99.3 FM in Raleigh and 96.5 FM in Durham.